Hello and welcome back, dear friends, to the Notebook Plus. MCQ का और एक सेशन और एक टॉपिक पे हम आपके लिए ला रहे हैं which are the immensely important MCQs for your examination. मॉक करने के कुछ important there are the important reasons जिसकी वजह से आप मॉक करते हैं. वन, टू चेक आपकी प्रिपरेशन कितनी बेहतर हुई है, आपने अगर इस सेक्शन को पढ़ा है, रिवाइज किया है. सेकंड, टू नो कि किस तरीके के व्हाट आर द पॉसिबल वेज दैट क्वेश्चन कैन बी फ्रेम्ड ऑन द टॉपिक जो हमने कवर किया है. ठीक है, एक पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक के किस किस एस्पेक्ट के क्वेश्चन पूछे जा सकते हैं एंड किस तरीके से उनका आंसर हम कर पाएँ. दीज आर द फ्यू रीजंस कि यहाँ क्यों हम मॉक करते हैं. राइट, यू ऑल नो इट बेटर. सोचा कि थोड़ा सा आपको एक रिमाइंडर दे दें. So the topic on which we are going to discuss the important MCQs is anxiety disorders. Anxiety disorders. जिस पे जो आपका नंबर 1 क्वेश्चन है वो आपसे पूछता है which of the following is a characteristic symptom of specific phobias. Right? Characteristic symptom of specific phobias आपसे पूछता है. Options, let me read options for you. Excessive cleaning habits. Is this characteristic symptom of specific phobia? Intense fear response triggered by specific stimuli, repetitive doubts and checking behaviors, flashbacks to a traumatic event. So dear friends, जो आपकी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक सिम्टम है ऑफ स्पेसिफिक फोबिया वो आपका है इंटेंस फियर response triggered by specific stimuli, right? So option B is the correct or appropriate answer to your number 1. Number 2 for you is generalized anxiety disorder, GAD, involves persistent excessive worry about. ठीक है, किसके बारे में? Options are given. Contamination or illness, past traumatic experience, everyday topics, acts of violence or aggression. Right? सो आपका जो आपकी जनरलाइज्ड एंग्जाइटी डिसऑर्डर है, सब JAD शॉर्ट में कहते हैं. एक्रोनिम फॉर इट इज JAD. इन्वॉल्व्स परसिस्टेंट एक्सेसिव वरी अबाउट. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग ऑप्शंस आई हैव रेड फॉर यू. दिस इज डियर स्टूडेंट्स एवरीडे टॉपिक्स. लेट मी हाईलाइट दिस फॉर यू. एवरीडे टॉपिक्स जो सो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, ऑप्शन C इज द करेक्ट और अप्रोप्रिएट आंसर टू योर नंबर 2. आपका तीसरा क्वेश्चन आपसे पूछ रहा है विच एंग्जाइटी डिसऑर्डर इज कैरेक्टराइज्ड बाय ऑब्सेशन एंड कंपल्शंस. इज इट GAD विच मीन्स जनरलाइज्ड एंग्जाइटी डिसऑर्डर? इज इट स्पेसिफिक फोबिया, PTSD और OCD? सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 आई हैव रेड फॉर यू. ऑप्शंस मैंने पढ़े हैं आपके लिए, आप कोशिश करें गेस करने की. सो एंग्जाइटी डिसऑर्डर इज कैरेक्टराइज्ड बाय ऑब्सेशन एंड कंपल्शन. उसे हम क्या कहते हैं डियर स्टूडेंट्स? वी कॉल इट OCD. सो द ऑप्शन D इज योर करेक्ट ऑप्शन. नंबर 4 आपका जो है एक्सपोजर थेरेपी फॉर स्पेसिफिक फोबिया इन्वॉल्व्स. क्या इन्वॉल्व करता है? कन्फ्रंटिंग ओनली लो एंग्जाइटी स्टिमुलाई, प्रिवेंटिंग अवॉइडेंस ऑफ फियर ट्रिगर्स, distraction techniques to reduce fear, imaginal confrontation without direct contact. So try to recall the concept, try to guess the correct option then accordingly. आप exposure therapy जो है इसके regarding which the question has been asked, exposure therapy for specific phobia involves, क्या involve करता है dear students? It involves preventing avoidance of fear triggers. So B आपका करेक्ट ऑप्शन है. नंबर 5 आपसे पूछता है जो what percentage of adults will experience an anxiety disorder during their lifetime. तो आपको percentage of adults बताने जो experience करते हैं anxiety disorder lifetime. Is it 10%, 25%, is it 30% or 50%? So dear students, again request to the students, those who are watching this, क्या आप जब भी क्वेश्चन को देख लें, try to recall the concept, जो आपने पढ़ा है अबाउट जिस पे क्वेश्चन पूछा गया है, और ऑप्शंस गेस करने की कोशिश करें. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, जो परसेंटेज ऑफ अडल्ट्स हैव व्हिच एक्सपीरियंस एंजाइटी डिसऑर्डर ड्यूरिंग देयर लाइफ टाइम इज, इट इज डियर स्टूडेंट्स 30. सो ऑप्शन सी इज योर करेक्ट ऑप्शन. Number 6, panic attack in panic disorder diagnosis must be, what it must be? It must be expected based on a phobic stimuli, associated only with avoidance behavior, unexpected in nature, triggered solely by social situations. So dear students, जो आपका पैनिक अटैक होता है इन पैनिक डिसऑर्डर डायग्नोस, इट मस्ट बी unexpected in nature. It must be unexpected in nature. Number 7, जो आपका है, which area of the brain likely plays a regulatory role in anxiety disorder? Is it hypothalamus or prefrontal cortex, medulla or occipital lobe? Which of the following plays a regulatory role in anxiety disorder? It is, dear students, prefrontal cortex, which plays a regulatory role in anxiety disorder. Number 8 is headache, numbness and hot flashes can occur during which type of condition? Conditions are given below. 1, compulsion. 2, obsession. 3, panic attack. 4, flashback. किन में से हो सकता है? डियर स्टूडेंट्स, दिस इज योर पैनिक अटैक, जिसमें से आपके जो हेडेक, निम्बनेस, हॉट फ्लैशेस कैन ओकर ड्यूरिंग पैन अटैक. सो ऑप्शन सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर टू योर नंबर 8. सिमिलरली नंबर 9 आपसे पूछता है नेगेटिव थॉट पैटर्न्स लाइक catastrophizing may maintain symptoms of OCD, PTSD, JD, specific phobia. Let me pause for a bit so that you can guess the correct option. The students, it is JD, जिसमें से negative thought pattern like catastrophizing may maintain symptoms of JD, right? Number 10 for you, dear students, is which disorder has characteristic symptoms grouped into 4 clusters including avoidance, specific phobia 1, social anxiety disorder 2, JD 3, PTSD 4. Dear students, social disorder has characteristic symptoms grouped into 4 clusters including avoidance and your PTSD. Option D is your correct option. Number 11 for you is what may prevent the natural extinction of conditioned fear restrictions in PTSD? Is it anxiety sensitivity, meditation effects, ongoing trauma exposure or situational avoidance? कौन सा हो सकता है dear students? After recalling the concept which you must have read in this from the section, सो कौन सा ऑप्शन सही हो सकता है? आप भी थोड़ा सा गेस कर लें. इट इज़, डियर स्टूडेंट्स, situational. It is your situational avoidance which may prevent the natural extinction of conditioned fear reaction in PTSD. So option D is your correct answer to number 11. नंबर 12 आपसे पूछता है जबकि PTSD onset involves conditioning whereby traumatic stimuli triggers fear responses. Effective treatment encourages 1, avoidance of trauma reminders, 2, emotional suppression strategies, C, repeated confrontation with feared cues, D, distraction techniques to control fear. So dear students, for your number 12, the appropriate or the correct answer is repeated confrontation with feared cues. Option C is your correct option. नंबर 13 आपसे पूछता है इन जनरलाइज्ड एंजाइटी डिसऑर्डर विच मीन्स JD symptoms must cause distress or impairment for at least dash dash months, for 1 month, for 3 months, for 6 or for 12 months. From which months? कितने महीनों के लिए dear students? In generalized anxiety disorder which means JD symptoms must cause distress or impairment for at least dear students 6 months. Number 14, approximately what percentage of the adult population will experience OCD symptoms at some point? 1%, 2%, 5% or 10%? So it is dear students 2% जो percentage है of adult population which experience OCD symptoms at some point. Number 15, which area of the brain likely plays a role in obsessive thoughts? Prefrontal cortex. So negative emotional state like disgust and guilt have been implicated in agoraphobia, panic disorder, specific phobia or OCD. Which of the following is true? Vis-a-vis the number 17 which says negative emotional state like disgust and guilt have been implicated in. किसमें से implicate their students होता है? So this is your OCD. So option D is the correct option. SSRIs used for treating anxiety disorders likely act by desensitizing fear reactions, altering brain chemistry related to emotions, dampening neurological hyperactivity, changing negative thought patterns. Which of the following is true? The students, it's altering brain chemistry related to emotions, which is your correct option to the question number 18. Similarly आपका number 19 आपसे पूछता है a person with OCD experience urge to count stairs when climbing them. The first, after counting 20 stairs, anxiety increases. What treatment strategies can help? Use distraction to limit counting, skipping every alternate stair to break habit, using relaxation techniques after climbing stairs, gradually resisting urge to count stairs. Which of the following treatment strategies can help to a person with OSD experience who has urged to count stairs when climbing them? So definitely it is altering brain. So dear students, it is you are gradually resisting urge to count stairs, which can help to a person with OSD experience with a person who experience OSD who has urged to count stairs. So number D is the correct option to your question number 19. 20वां सवाल आपसे पूछता है which disorder often emerges following trauma exposure like accidents or assault? Is it agoraphobia, specific phobia, social anxiety disorder, PTSD? Which one of the following is? It is, dear students, PTSD disorder which often emerges following trauma exposure like accidents or assault. So number 21 is what percentage of American adults will experience PTSD during their lifetime? 1%, 4%, 6% or 10%? किसके बारे में पूछा गया है? Percentage of American adults which experience PTSD during their lifetime. Dear students, these are the 6% adults, American adults who will experience PTSD during their lifetime. So number 22, anxiety sensitivity refers to interpreting begin body sensation as confusing, shameful, dangerous, uncontrollable. Anxiety sensitivity refers to interpreting Begin body sensation as what? Dangerous. So option C is your correct option. नंबर 23 आपके लिए है कि जो जनरलाइज्ड एंग्जाइटी डिसऑर्डर है एंड डिप्रेशन हैव विच टाइप ऑफ रिलेशनशिप. द जनरल एंग्जाइटी डिसऑर्डर एंड डिप्रेशन हैव विच टाइप ऑफ रिलेशनशिप. इनवर्स 1, अनरिलेटेड 2, कोरिलेशन 3, कैजुअल 4 डियर स्टूडेंट्स. सो आपसे क्या पूछ रहा है? इट आस्क्स about the relationship between anxiety, generalized anxiety disorder JD and depression, which dear students is correlational. The relationship between both is correlational. Option C is correct option to your 23. Number 24, habituation in exposure therapy refers to elimination of obsession, avoidance of trauma reminders, decreased fear response to repeated stimulus, increased confidence through behavioral achievement. Habituation in exposure therapy refers to which of the following? It refers to decreased fear response to repeated stimulus. Option C. Similarly, early intervention after trauma may help prevent which disorder? Agoraphobia, specific phobia, GAD, PTSD. Early intervention after trauma may help prevent which disorder? It will help to prevent PTSD, dear students.